Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I know a lot of people ask, I haven't got my rings on because my fingers were swelling up last night when I went to bed, so I just took them off to go to bed and I haven't put them on yet. No other reason. I feel quite naked without them on, I'm not gonna lie. But anyhow, I'm full of the joys this morning. It's Sunday morning. I'm going to do my budget for the week coming, so my budget starts tomorrow, and I'm going to try and be consistent. So I did upload a video yesterday with my cash stuffing for last week, but I'm going to just skip all the other videos that are missed, so I'm sorry if you were looking out for them, but I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent with them, get myself back on top of things. As most of you might know, I have reopened my shop. I am looking into trying to get international shipping because I feel it is wanted. I just don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very tech savvy. So if anybody's watching this and has an Etsy store and knows how to do international shipping, please just pop me a message over on Instagram or my email in the link in this bio, please, to help me figure that out. And I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to work out postage and all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, I've literally just spotted the biggest beastie in my... Oh, it's just giving me a heart attack. Don't know if I can show you. Oh, this makes me feel sick. On the wall. Oh, he's huge. Oh, no leggy, no leggy. I don't know if he can fly or not. I'm assuming he can fly. Oh, he's giving me the heebie-jeebies, but I can't do nothing because I'm too... I have to get Alan to come down and get rid. Oh, he's giving me... Oh, I wish I hadn't spotted him. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Calm down. Get this video done. Right, I shouldn't have moved you now. Don't know where you all are now. Excuse my hands. Right, okay, let's crack on. Oh, if I scream, I'm sorry. I can't edit videos either, so if I scream halfway through this video, I'm not redoing it. Oh, goodness. Oh, he gives me the absolute... He's big and he's black and he's... Blah. Anyway, as long as he stays over there. Right. So, as I kind of thought might happen, most of my bills didn't come out. So, my credit card payment did come out, but the rest of my bills didn't because obviously the first was a Saturday. I keep seeing that thing in the... Oh. So, yeah, so I've got the Audible bill, which is the normal one for this week. And then, obviously, I've got all the rest. I've just flipped over and I've... My rollover, which I predicted at 300 and something, I've obviously changed to account for the fact that we don't have bills. So I think I've got enough without bringing in any sort of Etsy pay, anything like that for this week. So I'm going to hopefully bring in a very small Etsy pay because it's from May and I didn't do an awful lot in May. So yeah, it's going to be a very small amount, but hopefully that'll see me into the next week, and then I'm hopeful that I will get April and May combined for YouTube, which will be around about £90, I think. My views are down, so my pay's a lot further down. I was getting £60 a month for a little while there, but now I didn't even hit 35 in May, £35 in May, so half of what I was getting before, which is, when you kind of rely on the money, it's a little bit of a kick in the teeth, but it's fine. I will manage. We will go there. I was actually going through my challenges as well. I was like emptying challenges and I completely forgot that we still have the rainy day one. We've still got money in here. So we've still got £150 in there to play with should we need it. Obviously, all my other challenges I've got money in I can take money from, but you don't really want to. I don't really want to take ones from incomplete ones, if that makes sense. So I do still have £150 extra in challenges, and there is still money in an account that is just unaccounted for challenges as well. I think there's about 200, maybe 250, can't quite remember. But yeah, so I do still have money that I can bring in. I'm just trying not to because obviously we want to be saving where we can. But yeah, so let's start off. So I've got £1,111, no, and £12.88. And that beastie's putting me off. I'm so sorry. I should maybe just get out of this room. If it starts flying, we're done. We're croppers. So yeah, so can you see the calculator? Yeah. So we've got £1,112.88, and all of the bills, including Audible, which is this week's one, is 815.87. So I do have a 5-week month in June as well, so that is why we might need to bring in some extra money from challenges. That's why I'm talking about that. So that leaves us with £297 and a penny. Finding £35 just a bit tight for groceries now. Everything's gone up. And yeah, I've got £35 this week, and I think I'm going to be tight. I did get a little bit extra last week, so there's sort of freezer stuff that I can use for this week. But I am going to do a proper list, which I don't normally do, but I am going to go after this video and do a proper list so that I can be really mindful of what I'm buying. Fuel, £35, £30 to £35 seems to be doing us okay at the moment. My spending will do when we do our Spacers challenge, and which we'll do now, sorry. Piper isn't getting anything because she's got a top up this week, and work spending we're putting £10 in because we're just eating out a little bit more. The reason that we're eating out a little bit more this just now, instead of like tea and a coffee or cake and a coffee, is because the client lives with family, and the family are out in the summer months, and so she has to kind of have lunch, and she finds it very difficult to organise her own lunch, so we usually go out for lunch on a Saturday. So that's why it's a bit more. I hope that makes sense without telling too much information. But yeah, so which is fine, it's absolutely fine. And you know, obviously I could make lunch for her, but it's nice for her to get out and for both of us to get out and go have lunch. So yeah. So I do still have some dice with my Etsy shop being open. I do have a few left of these that week. So there's still a few of these on offer. Once these dice go, I think that will be it. I haven't seen any more advertised from my supplier. So, but obviously if I do get more, I would pick up a few more. So we're going in with a tea again, which is not what we want. I mean, it is what it is. That's the whole point of this challenge. But yeah, so we're going in with £4. So obviously we are going to struggle to find a space that we want these spaces filled anyhow. If I don't fill a space, like this one here isn't filled, once I've completed the challenge, it'll be £10. So it'll be like 1 week it'll be £10, and then depending on how many spaces I haven't, you know, filled. So, and this is where it gets tricky when you get to the end, isn't it? So what did I say? £4 is going into Spacers, which means I have £6 in my spending. So the wee beastie's climbing upwards, so as long as he keeps going up and doesn't fly down, we're fine. Oh, yuck. Oh, just give me the heebie-jeebies, do beasties. Right, can you still see calculator and me? Right. So 40 plus 35 for fuel, 6 for my spending, at 10 for work spending is 91, and then I'm not putting anything in the Saffiano for that, just because money's tight. So it's £91. So the Saffiano, I don't have it with me, but eating out has enough to do at least 1 week, and then most of the next time I have to pay, and it's not my turn to pay this week, so you know, we've got a bit of leeway on that. So 297.01, and to be fair, if I said I can't afford it this week, we would just either not go out or Alan would pay, so it's not like the end of the world anyway. But I mean, obviously I like to take my turn, because Alan and I don't live together. It's very much my money his money kind of situation, but it's very much a partnership too. So you know, like, I'm not going to have him pay for me all the time. We're far too far into our relationship. We did at the very start, when we were courting, but yeah, we're 10 years in now. That doesn't work that way, and we're both on part-time. Like, I'm almost full-time, but he's a few hours less than me a month. So, and we both have houses to pay for, dogs to pay for, that kind of thing. The only thing that is getting, so I'm going to put a little £5 into dog groom, because I just feel guilty asking Alan to pay for my dog, but I mean, he will do it, but I'm trying to get a little bit more in there. So £5 into dog room and £5 into vet fund. Alan's birthday is fully funded. Clothing, I might start adding to come summer. I'm not sure, because I am losing a little bit of timber. I'm thinking I probably will need a bit more of a refresh, even with like underwears, bra, you know, like the basic bits like t-shirts and stuff I'll be fine with, but like, you know, basic bits like that. And then obviously there comes a point when your trousers are falling off that you do need to replace. And I'm not a skirt person, so like with a skirt I feel you can get away a little bit more because you can like tighten the waistband. With jeans and things, trousers, you can't do that so much. And All About Me is just gifted money. Just gifted money, that sounded really ungrateful. It's All About Me is gifted money, so I don't add to that. Is what I was trying to say. I do apologise to anybody who's ever gifted me. I do appreciate you all. You don't even know how much I appreciate you all. But yeah, I did not mean to sound so blasé. So that's £10 going into the love binder. We're going to put £5 into home improvements and £5 into appliances, and then I'll probably not put anything in next week. So just topping it up here and there. Excuse me. I could maybe do one each week, who knows, but anyway, £10 going into the binder 1. We didn't put anything in last week. Binder 2, car maintenance. I'm going to kind of like always be topping that up with £5 at the minute. Birthdays for the minute, because I've got a few birthdays still in the summer months. We'll get £5, and holidays will get 10 because we are looking to go away in the first week of August. So we'll want to make sure that's topped up. So £20 going into binder 2, and then as I've already said, Safiano, household and eating out, isn't getting anything. Household still has money in at the moment. I haven't done my shopping yet, so I might need to dip into it if my food shop comes to a bit more, but yeah, so that is where we are. So we're putting £40 actually into sinking funds, but when you think about it, £40, £50 every week, it still adds up to a good, you know, £160, £200 a month going into savings. So you don't have to be putting a lot in every week. In fact, you have to put in not something in everything every week either, you know, just do what you can. Softs collab. I feel like I'm very chatty today. I do apologise. I've had a couple of days of a headache, not a migraine this time, but just a headache, an annoying headache, and it's been like this. I can't go into too much detail at the moment, but this kind of last few days has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. My family member's still in hospital. There's a lot of birthdays within that family member's family, immediate family, this next few days as well, which makes it quite, you know, it's sad that they're in hospital and then, you know, birthdays are happening, sort of thing. It's really difficult to to explain that, but yeah, so that's a bit not so nice. And then I've had some news, and it sent me in a bit, some good news, but it sent me into a bit of a tailspin in a way, which I will share with you soon, but not quite now. But yeah, so it's been a bit emotional, a little bit stressful, a little bit kind of just emotions flying all over the place, to be honest. And I think that's not contributed to my headache. It's contributed to me not exercising the way I should be. It's contributed to me not like drinking enough water. My eating I've still been on point with, because obviously I'm on a weight loss journey, as well as my budgeting, and I'm treating it like a budget. So I think I've kind of got like, I'm allowed so many, I'm on a calorie deficit. Sorry if this is turning into a bit of a trigger warning, should I say, but I am like kind of watching calories, so therefore like I'm treating my calories as if they were a budget, and I can only spend so many of them a day and all that kind of stuff, and it's working really well for me. So food wise I've been fine, but not drank enough, and obviously just out with factors kind of thingy. So I have had a bit of a headache. Oh my goodness, I am chatting so much, I do apologise. So yeah, that's probably why I'm chatting so much, because I am just like, whoa, I can actually think, and you know, I've not got a headache and tempering me in the back. So we're going for pink again. So that means we're going to have to go into another rainbow. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all money at the end of the day. So we're going with pink. So that's £5. And then so that is my collaboration with Soph's Budget and Life. Now that my Etsy shop is opened, I am going to be looking to do some collabs with any other shops. So if anybody else wants to get in touch and we can figure it out, then I would love that. Cozy Cabin and so Cabin Break, Cozy Cabin is going to get £10, but that's just a standard £10 every week. So that is those two. So we have £40 plus 5 plus 10, which is 55. Oops, 55. Going into challenges. So £206 and a penny. Taking away the 55 leaves with us £151 and a penny. Okay, so we have got £10 going into the monthly and £10 going into the 52 week, which is standard. Unfortunately, we've got the smallest one in June, so who knows what we'll have. If we get 10 and under, then I will do the last seasonal one. If we get 15 or 20, then we'll wait till next week. I'm going to do this one. I wish I could remember what's in the I should have stuck with the next one in line. £20. So we're going to wait and do the seasonal one next week, before the 20th of June. Oh, sorry. So that is, honestly, I don't think my challenges like me at the moment. So seasonal will give a wee break at the minute. I still have to work it out which adorable friends this is Soph Budget and Life, that's her challenge, but I still have to work out which one that I've not done, that I've put in the done pile. So we only have 6 left, but I think we should have 7. So I'm just gonna close my eyes, mix them up a wee bit, and I have my eyes closed. Well, I'm not, I can see in the camera, but I'm closing my eyes now. So I'm just going to take that one, open my eyes, and we've got 7. Isn't that cute? I just love these. I absolutely love these cards. So we've got number 7. I will go back and figure out which one. So I'm going to put that in the front of the book so that we know which one we're doing. The front of the envelope, I mean, not book. So we're doing 7 into Adorable Friends, which is good. And then Opticians is, don't really need this for, we don't really need the challenge for rolling the dice, but it's good to see. We're almost complete with this, and I am looking to book an eye test on Wednesday when I go down to, Mum and I are going to go for lunch, but she's got an appointment in the morning. Don't know what she's doing. I want to say hairdressers. I don't really know. Anyway, she's got an appointment in the morning, so I'm going to try and book an appointment for my eyes that morning and see how we go. But I'll just take my prescription away, and I'm going to try some of the cheaper places for the moment until my eyes are needed. So we got 7 for that as well, which that's pretty good because normally it's a 20. So yeah, so I'm going to book that, and then we get free eye tests up in Scotland, so I'm going to then take my prescription and get some cheaper glasses. I might get a pair from the optician as well, just in case, but like I've heard lots of people using some of these like online ones where you get them for £10-15 a pair and stuff. I've had lots of good reports on them, but I think if you get them from the optician, you're more likely to be able to get them like fixed if they break and things like that. So 10, 20, 40, 54, £58 into challenges. So 15101 minus 58 is 93, and then minus 10 for extra day is 83. So that is quite good to be taking £83 into the 3rd week of June. So halfway, we've still got some of our original money without adding to it, so I'm chuffed with that. Although we do have some bigger bills. We've got like the sofa payment and stuff like that still to come out. But yeah, I'm chuffed with that. That's good. I think that's about it. That's all I was going to say. Was it? No. So I was very lucky, and I need to find out from Lucy where this binder came from, because I can't see who made it. So if you did make this, then I will tag you once I found out. But there's nothing on it to say who made it. But I won this from one of Lucy's giveaway. So what my plan for this is to do, so it is completely like you can just pick what you want to put in each envelope. So there is that many envelopes. I did count them, but I've forgotten. So what I'm thinking of doing is, once I have saved for Father's Day, then my leftover purse money I'll just put in here. But so like, say I have 15, I'll put 5 in one and 10 in the other, so that it's not just like a weekly one, if that makes sense. So like if I was to have 3 £5 left over, I would put the 3 in each week, just to get it kind of completed a bit quickly. Because I really love the idea of using this, but I don't want it just to be, so I've got £35 in one, and then, you know, and then it take like weeks and weeks and weeks to complete. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. So I will find out who this is from, and I will let you all know. But it's really well made, lovely quality, really thick, and hats off to you. So I mean, I know I make envelopes, but the fully clear ones scare me so much. But yeah, so I was very lucky to win that. But there wasn't anything to say who it was from, so I must go back and check with Lucy. But if it is yours, please let me know in the comments. So that will start getting used instead of the little challenges that I've been doing, just for a little while, because I'm already doing one from Soph, and my next one that I was planning to do was the bingo one. So obviously that's from Soph. So I just wanted to shout out some other people, and then obviously I do have my swap boxes that I want to do. But yeah, I am going to organise. I probably won't use everything in the swap boxes, and in fact I think I do have one of Studio Budgets that she gave me. I've already got that from before. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get together some giveaways eventually. I know I've been saying that for about a year now, but yeah, I'm going to do this giveaway now and get it sorted, and get a couple of winners going. But yeah, that is us for today. I've rambled on for a good 23 minutes. How good is that? Thank you all so much for watching. If you're still at the end, put a wee blue love heart in the comments. That would be awesome. But yeah, just have a great week. Hopefully I'm back on track with everything. I'm feeling a lot more positive, a lot brighter. Etsy's opened, although I'm not sure like what new what new trackers and things I will bring out. There will be one, because I promised a never before seen before tracker for the first people that have ordered, the first 20 that have ordered, or up until midnight tonight, Sunday, whatever it may be. So we're not far off that, actually, to be fair. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye bye.